I'm Jane Lawson. I'm from the 21st century, a time traveler. Others want to be the star. But I just want to sit back and watch. Like this one. The Hawthorne Manor Matchmaking Gala. Greetings, matriarch.
Greetings, matriarch.
Greetings, matriarch. Matriarch, Sir Julian is Albion's youngest top scholar. Brilliant. I've studied poetry since childhood. I can match Sir Julian's verse. We'd be in harmony.
Impressive.
So, talent is a requirement now? Is this a wife selection or a talent show? Greetings, matriarch. I am Princess Amelia. I've long admired Sir Julian. If Sir Julian marries me, this is my dowry. It will all be yours.
Excellent.
What are they all thinking? So rich and still desperate for a man?
Matriarch. Though I don't have a dowry as rich as the little princesses, I've been healthy since childhood. My elders say I'm a bringer of prosperity and sons. If I may serve Sir Julian, I will dedicate myself to bearing heirs and expanding the Hawthorne family.
Matriarch. I, Charlotte, would like to recite a poem for you to wish you good health.
Matriarch! Choose me, matriarch! Choose me, matriarch! Look at me, matriarch! Matriarch! I can do it too! Make way! Move! Matriarch, I'm here.
Already finished? Oops. I should have brought that bag of dried fruit.
Miss Lawson, how is your banner coming along? Can I borrow your brush?
Right, what? Just family background, dowry, and if you can have kids. Anyway, I'm not getting married. I might as well just relax. Go ahead, you use it.
Thanks!
Good.
Cousin. Everyone else is desperate to show off their wealth. But you're just here, doing nothing. Don't you know today is to find Sir Julian a new wife?
Of course I know. If I don't eat and drink my fill, how can I watch your show? He's a divorced man. He has parents and a grandmother and 2 sons. Let someone else marry him. I'm not being anyone's stepmom. I finally got to time travel. I should just lie around all day and be a slacker. I'm not jumping into that fire. If I'm looking, it has to be a rich, handsome guy with an H-pack, great in bed, low maintenance, orphaned, and a dink who doesn't want kids. If I can't find him, I'll stay single.
You're just bitter because you can't have him. Your mother's a merchant, as if the Hawthorns would want you.
Right. I'm from a humble background, talentless and unrefined. Of course I'm not good enough for the Hawthorns. So, I'm withdrawing. Good luck to you. Hope you succeed.
Mommy! That is not Mommy. We have only one mother. One. She is dead. Brother, I want Mommy. I like her. Okay. Whenever Andy likes, Brother will get it for you. All these women are desperate to marry my father, but I won't let them.
You don't want to marry me? Then I'll make you.
Truly the powerful Hawthorne Manor. Such a beautiful view.
Help! Someone help me! I twisted my ankle! My leg hurts so much!
Little one, what's wrong? Let me help you up.
Oh.
Where's your guardian?
Ryan.
Help me.
Sir Julian.
Cover her. Get a doctor.
Yes. What? He's Julian.
What's wrong? Who is this?
Cousin. You said you weren't interested, but you're playing such a dirty trick. Whose daughter is she? In broad daylight, half-dressed, and in Master Ryan's arms.
In public. So intimate. And Sir Julian, the perfect gentleman. Looks like we'll have a new Lady Hawthorne soon. This woman. She's so scheming.
Shut up.
You're the schemer. Your whole family is scheming. Quick. These old traditions are terrible.
Don't cry, miss. Today is your big day. Miss, Sir Julian is the capital's most sought-after bachelor. So many young ladies are dying to marry him.
Then let them marry him. Whoever wants him can have him. I refuse to be a second wife to an old man and a stepmom to a little monster.
Don't cry.
Thanks. Husband. When did you get here?
Watch out!
Well, this second-time groom is pretty handsome. Not gonna lie, this divorced guy is pretty handsome. He's handsome, but he's so scheming. Who would put a bead that high? At his age, still playing the hero?
Playing the same old game. Her trick to get me close. Just like when she fell in the water. Why are you crying?
I can't just say that marrying into the Hawthorne family will ruin my plans to just chill. I miss my parents. I've never been away from home.
The rules here aren't that strict. Just talk to my grandmother. You can visit your family often.
At home, I could do whatever I wanted, and I didn't have to answer to anyone. Got it.
It's late. Get some rest.
Does this mean we're going to do it? Are we really going to do it? But we're married now. I can't say no, can I? But Julian, that face, I'm not exactly losing out here.
Get some rest.
What do I do? What do I do? Is this really it? Am I really going to be taken just like this? Wow, this feels so firm. He's so built. He feels amazing. Jane, what are you doing? At a time like this, still having dirty thoughts?
Let's just get some rest.
Wait, I'm on my period. I'm on my period.
Your period?
I'm on my period. Penny, my pad.
Her father is a minor official. Her mother is a merchant's daughter. She's clearly from a lowly family. Her family has no class. Just to marry you, she faked a fall for you to save her. So scheming.
Though bound by duty, I had to marry her. We must share a bed. But why does she look so terrified?
What a great sleep. Julian. He's really nice. Last night, he knew I was on my period. He offered to sleep on the couch and gave me the bed.
You're awake, miss. Time to wash up. You have to go see the matriarch and serve her tea.
Where's my husband?
Sir Julian is in the courtyard, practicing his sword.
Practicing his sword?
So handsome. He is.
Julian's a scholar, but he's a great swordsman. No wonder his pecs are so firm. Looking at a face like that every day, I could eat twice as much. My dear, so diligent.
Morning exercise not only strengthens the body, it also strengthens the will. You should try it.
Try my foot. I'm determined to be a couch potato.
Mommy!
You're... Andy? Julian has 2 sons. The older one is Ryan, that little brat, and the younger one, Andy, must be this little cutie. He's not even 3 yet. Andy is so cute. Instant mom! If it's a kid, this cute and chubby, I'm all for it. Let's go. I'll get you changed, and then we'll go see your great-grandmother, okay?
I should have added water to that basin of beads yesterday. I should have filled it to the brim. Then I could have soaked her to the bone.
Andy, go play on your own for a bit. Great, it's you again, little brat. Mommy, what are you doing here? Where's your great-grandmother?
Oh, no. What I just said. She didn't hear me, right? Number if she had heard, she would have come to beat me up by now. That bitch is trying to trick me. Great. Grandmother told me to wait here. She dreamed last night that snakes and rats got in. So, fearing trouble at home, she went to Sunrise Abbey early. She went to Sunrise Abbey early to copy scriptures and pray. She'll be staying there for a month. Mommy, you think great-grandmother snakes and rats refer to who? Mother, you know great-grandmother called us snakes and rats. Who was she talking about?
Get down.
Father.
Ryan, don't be rude to your mother. Grandmother suddenly went to Sunrise Abbey to pray. She's not trying to make things hard for her, is she? You go on ahead. I'm going to Sunrise Abbey to talk to grandmother.
Wait!
What is it?
This is great news. A whole month. No morning or evening greetings. No need to visit and chat. She was just taking a jab at me, trying to put me in my place. It's not like it's hurting me. Only a fool would let Julian go talk to her. Since grandmother is praying for the family by copying scriptures, we shouldn't disturb her. If she wants to copy for a month, let her. If she wants to copy for a year, let her. Whatever she wants. I mean, filial piety comes first. I'll do as you say.
Since you're so filial, well, then I'll listen to you. I have official business to attend to. Get some rest.
Great-grandmother was so harsh to her, and this woman isn't even angry.
My dear.
You called me my dear?
Of course I was. Since grandmother is also praying for the family by copying scriptures, I want to do my part for the Hawthorne family too. But after thinking it over, as their stepmother, my greatest duty is to properly educate Andy and Ryan. Look at Ryan. He's already 6. Why not send him to school, to learn from the masters and attend classes?
What? I am not going to... What? I am not going to school.
Since you don't want to go to school, then don't force yourself. What you did last night? I'll tell your father everything.
I've been planning this. It's just that Ryan has always refused. When it comes to studying, you can't force it.
Look, my dear, you're the youngest top scholar in the Albion Empire, so brilliant. And Ryan, as the eldest son of the Hawthorne family, he wouldn't want to bring shame to the family or fall behind. Right, Ryan?
Right? I think it is time I went to school.
It's good to see Ryan wants to go himself. Then you'll start at the academy tomorrow.
Yes. That scheming woman. This isn't over.
Little brat. With you at home causing trouble every day, how am I supposed to relax? Go memorize your boring classics.
She really said that?
That's what I heard. The young lady said filial piety comes first, and that your wishes are her priority.
She's not a lost cause. She still knows what filial piety is. Anything else? Go on.
The young lady also persuaded Master Ryan to go to school. Strangely enough, Master Ryan actually agreed. He's going to the academy.
The academy is tough. I wonder if Ryan can stick with it. Well, since Julian agreed, let Ryan go to school.
Yes.
Master, wait up! Master! Master! Master, don't be mad. The grand lady made you chicken soup again. Try some.
No. The teachers are always nagging me. And today, they even hit my hands. I am not going back to the academy.
But Sir Julian ordered it.
It is all that woman's fault. What is that delicious smell?
Master, it's from the courtyard, from in there. Young master, it smells like barbecue. But it's much more fragrant than usual.
It must be that woman. She must have gotten it from some shady place.
Try some, miss. It's done.
This is the life. Ever since I sent that little terror off to school, every day has been a joy. But this flavor, something's missing. My secret sauce.
Smells amazing.
Perfect.
Great! I am stuck at school every day, listening to those old teachers until my ears are numb. And to think this wretched woman is having it so easy!
Who's there? You brat. You brat. You again.
That is me, so what? You are a sneak, plotting against my lady again.
Fine. Admitting it, are you?
Ma'am, he's just a boy. Please, be the bigger person.
Sorry. I'm an adult. But I'm not a saint.
You bitch! You dare sneak up on me!
This isn't a sneak attack. This is a blatant payback. For pushing me in the water, we're not even.
Don't thank me. You are passable. Marrying my dad, you should count yourself lucky.
That's it.
You want to hit me? I'll get you.
You. What a cheap trick.
You bitch! This meat's pretty good. Make more next time.
Put that meat down! That little brat is fast. Forget it. Penny, run my bath.
Yes.
Take this. You'll be scared to death.
What was that? Stay back!
That is for hitting me with pine cones. Scared you, huh?
It's venomous!
How can it be venomous? Didn't I tell Willow to get a non-venomous snake just to scare her? You bitch! Don't tell me! She fell in the tub and drowned! You bitch! Don't die! Get out here! Now!
Looking for someone?
Looking for that bitch! You just wait! You bitch! You made me look like a fool! You just wait! Revenge is a dish best served cold!
See that? He was sniveling like a baby.
When he ran off crying, he still had petals on his head.
Think you can mess with me? I'm not the one to mess with.
Miss, should we get rid of it? It's actually pretty scary.
It is not venomous.
Fine. Take it to the kitchen. We'll stew it. Go get me a few buckets of hot water. I'm not done bathing yet.
Yes.
You're back already? Forget something? Julian?
Husband.
Thanks. You're back early today?
Andy said he wants to eat with you.
Mother!
My sweet Andy. Have you eaten yet?
No!
Then let's eat together, okay? Okay.
Father!
Eat.
You can't just skip the vegetables.
Mommy, meat!
One bite of veggies, and I'll give you a bite of meat. Deal? Here. Here. Here, meat.
Andy ate it all up.
Good job, Andy. That's how you'll grow tall. Got it? Let's go for a walk. 100 steps after a meal, and you'll live to be 99.
99!
Let's go for a walk.
Mommy. I love Mommy. You little traitor. So quickly. Captured by that woman. Do you even remember our real mother? Mommy, I miss you so much.
Master, you're finally up. Don't forget, the master wants you at school an hour early to copy the text. You'll get caned if you're late again.
Yeah, I know. What about that woman? What has she been up to?
Just grilling meat and climbing trees. I even saw her once, climbing a tree to get bird eggs. Or she's just lying in the yard, reading storybooks.
So carefree.
But tonight is Madame Langley's birthday banquet. The lady should be leaving soon. For the banquet.
An event like that is all about etiquette. She is from a merchant family. If she behaves improperly, she'll disgrace the Hawthorne name. As the eldest son, I must go and supervise her.
Master, but school...
I must protect the Hawthorne name. I am not going. If the master asks, just say I am unwell. Unwell. Taking the day off.
My lady, Master says today is Madame Langley's birthday banquet. The carriage to Langley House is ready.
I can go out?
Yes.
This is the smell of freedom. What are you doing here?
I am here to keep an eye on you so you don't make a scene. And shame the Hawthorne name.
You? Didn't I have the old master give you extra lessons? Shouldn't you be at school?
So it was you making me get scolded and punished every day.
You're welcome.
You have no sense of responsibility. As a mother, didn't your teacher teach you to respect your elders?
And you have a sense of responsibility as a son? Didn't the old master teach you to honor your parents?
You are my stepmother.
And you're my stepson.
I've had the carriage prepared.
My husband, father.
Shouldn't you be at the academy?
I was wrong, Father. I'll apologize to the master tomorrow. Double punishment. Please, let me go today.
Don't let it happen again.
Thank you, Father. Yes!
My lady, the carriage is ready.
Witch! Making me go to school, making my life miserable.
Brat. Even with a noble education, you're still a mess. You stole my meat. You put a snake on me, little bastard. You're so greedy and rotten.
You threw pine cones at me, so old and more childish than a 3-year-old.
Calling me old? You little shrimp.
Shrimp, old hag!
Little brat.
Old hag!
Little brat.
Old hag!
Sir, we've arrived at Langley House.
Get out.
Yes, husband.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Hawthorne, this is the ladies' hall. It's you. Well, if it isn't the newlywed, Mrs. Hawthorne. All the ladies in the capital are so envious. One little fall into the water and you landed a great marriage. So that's her, the schemer who tricked her way into marrying Sir Julian.
I heard her mother was a merchant's daughter. Someone like her. How is she worthy of Sir Julian? Cousin.
Sister-in-law? Jane married into the Hawthorne family, and she's a different person now. Look at her. So elegant and grand. We Lawsons are at this banquet, stuck in the back. But this little girl? She's really hit the jackpot. She's even on equal footing with Lord Goodwin's daughter.
She said she didn't want to marry, but then she jumped in the water to make Sir Julian save her. If I were that scheming, the Lady of Hawthorne Manor would be me. All this glory and splendor would be mine. If I'd known you were coming, cousin, we would have asked grandmother to let your mother come too. You two could have reunited. But, cousin, you know, your mother's a merchant. She reeks of money. Grandmother never lets her out to disgrace us.
You idiot! My mother's being shamed. Isn't that a disgrace to the Lawson family? So, you all think merchants reek of money and are beneath you. Scholars, farmers, artisans, merchants. Merchants are last. They're greedy. All they see is gold and silver. What else are they but lowly? Miss Charlotte, you're the capital's leading lady. But seeing you now, I wish I hadn't. Lord Goodwin serves the nation and worries for the people. Half a year ago, the army was short on funds. It was Lord Goodwin who personally gathered the capital's merchants. They all worked together to raise 1 million silver taels, solving the army's urgent crisis. Now, Miss Charlotte, if word of this gets out, what if the army is in crisis again? Will your father still be able to raise the funds? If, because of what I said today, you'd risk the soldiers' lives, doesn't that just prove that merchants are greedy, cold, short-sighted, and selfish? Impressive, Miss Charlotte. You take the food, then bite the hand that feeds you. You. You all think merchants are inferior. But without merchants connecting north and south, how could we enjoy these southern lychees or wear these Sichuan silk gowns? Scholars govern, farmers grow food, craftsmen make tools, and merchants trade goods. Without any one of these, our Albion Empire could not function. It's like in the court, there are civil and military officials. There are generals like General Langley, skilled in warfare, who defend our borders. And there are civil officials like my husband, Julian Hawthorne, who are well-read and full of wisdom. Can you say one is more important than the other? They each have their own strengths and do their own part to serve the court.
Well said. Sir Julian, you've married a fine wife. It seems the capital's leading ladies will have a new member.
A leading lady? What makes her?
Madam Langley, you're too kind.
I wonder if Julian heard what I just said. Looks like that flattery was perfectly timed. Buttering up the sugar daddy is the key to survival. For a life of leisure, I've really sacrificed so much. What are you doing here? Aren't the men in the other hall?
I was just talking to the matriarch, so I escorted her over. You did well just now.
I didn't want to stand out. I just wanted to lay low, eat and drink, and just relax. But they insulted my mother. I couldn't just take that.
Why don't you want to stand out? Isn't it good to be a leading lady?
A leading lady? How vulgar. A leading lady like Charlotte. Let someone else have that title. Mrs. Hawthorne. After hearing your words, I'm truly ashamed. It's made me see how shallow the title is. How about, let me learn a thing or two from you, and at the same time, entertain the matriarch? How about it? Again? I'm afraid I'll disappoint the matriarch. I'm afraid I'm not very talented. I concede. How could that be? Sir Julian is the youngest scholar in our history. He's a man of great learning and a brilliant writer. Even the sovereign praises him as peerless. With such an extraordinary man as your husband, Mrs. Hawthorne, you can't be telling me you don't know any of the arts, can you? It never ends.
I married a wife, not an entertainer. What's the point of all that talent? If I want music and dance, I can just hire entertainers. My wife is the lady of this house. She doesn't need those useless tricks.
Julian, the whole capital knows I'm in love with you. You've always been cold to me, but for that talentless, worthless woman, you're so protective. That woman, how can she possibly compare to me? Julian is really a good man. He really has my back. Husband, is your head hurting?
I drank a bit too much.
Let me rub it for you. How is it? Does it feel better? My father used to get headaches often. I always massaged his head. Then I'll rub it some more. You're too tall. I can't reach.
You don't get cocky.
That's enough. We're almost home.
Just an accident. Sleep, sleep. Sleep well?
Fine.
Did you sleep well last night?
Fine.
Does your head still hurt?
You're too tall. I can't reach.
That mouth. Why ask that?
It's Madame Langley's birthday banquet today. The carriage to Langley House is ready.
We can go out.
Yes.
Fox demon. Let go of that scholar. What's it about?
It's about a fox demon who captures a scholar, but the scholar, with great resolve, kills the fox demon, and in the end, he passes the imperial exams. It's an inspiring story.
Such an inspiring story. I must go home and read it thoroughly. Inspiring story.
Julian is so busy, he won't have time to read it. When he's not looking, I'll just steal it back. I'm so clever. My lord, I brought you some soup. He's busy with official papers, so this book. He hasn't read it yet. Husband, I brought you some soup. I had the kitchen make you some chicken soup. Drink it while it's hot. It might be a little hot. Let me blow on it.
Right.
What?
Grandmother's retreat is almost over. In a few days, you're coming with me to Sunrise Abbey to bring her back.
It's been a month already? The good times are over. I'm so excited to see grandmother again. Yes, got it. Husband, drink the soup while it's hot. I'll let you get back to work.
My dear, you're quite fond of this book, aren't you?
Caught again. This man. Wasn't he busy with official papers? Does he have eyes in the back of his head?
Well, I do like it.
It's inspiring. Right, inspiring.
Your period?
No,
You don't want to?
It's not that I don't want to.
We're married. It's our duty. What's wrong with that?
Not here. So sore. Julian, you beast. No wonder he practices swordplay daily. It hurts so much.
Miss, time to wash up.
Last night. Don't ask. Where's my husband?
Sir's in the courtyard. Morning practice. Still at it.
Impressive. He practiced on me last night. Doesn't he ever get tired? Go make me some contraceptive soup.
What did you say, miss? Contraceptive soup? You're serious?
Of course I'm serious. This body isn't even 17 yet. It's still developing.
Miss, so many women are after Sir. If you have a child, wouldn't that secure your position?
If he really wants a concubine, there's nothing I can do to stop him. To secure my position, I have to stand on my own 2 feet, not on a child, and certainly not on a man. In this male-dominated world, who would dare hope for a lifetime of monogamy? Respect is enough. If in the end, we can't even manage that, then I'll go home to my parents and go back to my easy life. Go on, when the soup is ready, bring it to me. Don't let anyone see.
Sir. Sir.
I wonder how long Julian was standing at the door. How much did he hear? My husband. Are you done?
Let's eat.
He probably didn't hear. He seems normal.
Miss, your contraceptive soup.
It smells awful.
Why not skip it?
Even candy can't mask the bitterness.
Miss, why put yourself through this?
Hide the bowl. Make sure my husband doesn't see it.
Understood. Oh, right. Mr. Stewart just came by. Sir is staying at the office tonight. He's not coming back.
When he left this morning, he didn't say anything.
Maybe it's official business.
Probably. Got it.
Miss, so many women are after Sir. If you had a child, wouldn't that help you secure your position?
If he really wants a concubine, I can't stop him. To truly secure my position, I have to stand on my own 2 feet, not on a child, and not on any man. Go on. When it's ready, bring it to me right away. And don't let anyone see.
What are you doing here?
Well, not in a good mood? So snappy.
Get to the point.
So you're really in a bad mood. You have a beautiful wife waiting at home, but you're here at the office pulling an all-nighter. Who upset you?
Got nothing better to do?
No, not at all. I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. He's in such a bad mood. Better not push his buttons.
Wait. Tell me, a woman, under what circumstances would she marry but not want children?
What? What? Doesn't want children? There are women like that?
The world is vast and full of surprises.
You have a point. If a woman is married and has a husband, but doesn't want to have his children, that means she doesn't love her husband at all. She's even ready to leave him.
To truly stand on my own, I have to do it myself. I can't rely on a child, and I can't rely on any man. We were supposed to get the matriarch today. Julian just said he was busy and bailed. So I'm stuck alone with this little troublemaker.
The matriarch says she'll finish her last scripture copy and return to the manor later. She asks the young lady and the young master to wait.
This old lady's power play never ends.
Perfect. While we wait, I'll take him out for a stroll.
Your orders? Wait.
If a woman is married and has a husband, but doesn't want to give him children, that means she doesn't love her husband at all. She's even ready to leave him.
Isn't marriage just about duty? Honor your elders, raise your children, and do your part. What else is there?
But you? Look at that couple. They're so in harmony, so sweet together. They're living a vibrant life. Not like you.
So sweet, darling. Want a taste?
Sweet?
So sweet.
Sir. Buy a candy fruit skewer. We're changing course to Sunrise Abbey. Yes, sir.
Who are you?
That's the kid! We're taking him! Everyone else, if you know what's good for you, get lost now!
We don't know him.
Who's this kid?
Don't know him. Never seen him.
Yeah, we're just passing through. We don't want any trouble.
Mother! How could you abandon your own son, leaving me to face these thugs alone? Mother!
This little demon is heartless. He's trying to drag me down with him.
Mother, don't go!
Stop!
He called you mother. So you're the one who to marry Julian and jumped in the water. That's shameless Mrs. Hawthorne.
Hey, you're a thug, but you can't attack me personally.
It is her! Mother, you married my father! You can't abandon your own son!
Let go! Let go! Let go!
If I am suffering, you are suffering too!
You little leech. What did I ever do to you?
You are the one who is so disloyal, just trying to run off!
Listen to me.
Just don't screw me over!
Hey guys. I'm so innocent. Look at me. I'm so pure, gentle, and sweet, simple and kind, and so naive. How could I possibly be that scheming Mrs. Hawthorne?
Close your eyes. Split up.
Ah, my eyes! Get them!
How are you not caught yet?
So, you were hoping I'd get caught. Too bad. Those big oafs can't catch me.
Don't get so cocky. You're only getting away with it because they're afraid to touch you.
You are not wrong.
So, those guys, which enemy sent them to get revenge on you?
How would I know? I've done so many bad things. The whole capital is my enemy.
Fine, you win.
Of course.
Over there! They dare to bicker in front of me. Boss, this mother and son, they're so infuriating. After them. Get them! There they are! Go!
We finally lost them.
You are so devious.
Thanks for the compliment. Let's go. The matriarch's morning lesson should be over by now. Again. Whose men are these?
How would I know?
You're Jane Lawson.
They're after you. They won't dare kill me. But you are not so lucky. They have knives.
Gentlemen, there must be a misunderstanding. Whoever your employer is, I'll pay triple, 10 times, please.
The client wants Jane Lawson dead. And the young master? What about him?
Annie Pepper left.
Used it.
Kill them both.
Watch out! Run! They're after me! You have to run!
No one's escaping.
What now? My ankle!
You idiot! Oh! Just run! Don't.
Julian.
Seize them all. Let's see. Who dares hurt my wife?
Yes, sir.
Miss! Miss, are you all right? Good thing when I escaped, I ran into Sir Julian.
Father!
Are you hurt?
Well done. A true man doesn't cry. Jane. Are you scared?
I was terrified. I thought I was about to die.
Can you walk?
My foot! My foot! I twisted my ankle.
Back to the manor.
I can do it myself. Or Penny can.
Don't move.
Gentle!
It's from the imperial physician, specially made. It needs to be applied evenly to reduce the swelling. Bear with it.
If I find out who's behind this, I'll twist their head off and kick it like a ball.
You've always kept a low profile in the capital. You have no enemies. To the point of hiring an assassin. It's because of me.
At least you're self-aware.
Don't worry. I will get to the bottom of this.
What if it turns out to be a nobleman's daughter? Or a prince's son?
No matter who it is.
Oh, right. When a child is scared, they get nightmares. Ask the doctor to make Ryan a calming tonic.
Okay.
What's this? Candied fruit. For me? So sweet. What made you think of getting this?
So sweet, dear. Want a taste?
Is it sweet?
So sweet. From now on, if you want anything, just tell me. After work, I'll get it for you. After all that's happened, one skewer of candied fruit, and you're happy again.
Mom!
Oh, it's my little Andy's here.
Mom! Brother said you were hurt.
I'm fine. See? I'm perfectly fine.
Mom's okay. Candied fruit.
Want some?
Any more?
Dad bought them. For me.
No way. Did Julian only buy them for me?
Andy, you're too young. No sweets. I'm free tonight. We'll study together.
No candied fruit. And now he has to study.
Mom.
There.
Andy, why are you crying? Don't tell me that awful woman is badly hurt. Mom's okay. Here, brother. Why are you crying if she is fine? I've had enough of this. No. You care about Mom. Who said I care about her?
Run! I'm their target. You have to run, now!
At death's door, that awful woman actually protected me. My mother. She protected me the same way. And then she never came back. If I get used to her kindness, will she end up like my mother? Just disappear one day? Forget it. It is safer to just keep hating her. Anyway, she won't care.
Young master, this is from the lady. She had the doctor make it for you. It's a calming tonic.
She had this made.
The lady said you're young, and you were scared today. You'll have nightmares tonight. She said you should drink this tonic to sleep well. I never thought. The lady usually seems so playful and carefree, and a bit flighty. But when it matters, she's so reliable. She's so reassuring. If not for the lady tonight, young master, I can't imagine what would have happened to you.
Who needs her fake kindness?
When the young master was sick, he'd always refuse his medicine. This tonic is so bitter, but he drank it all in one go.
I knew that woman was up to no good. She gives Andy candied fruit and me bitter medicine. You may go. I am going to bed.
Grandmother?
Lawson, your father was a mere fifth-rank official. And your mother, a merchant's daughter. With your background, you should never have entered the Hawthorne family. But you schemed your way into this family. Even though I was displeased, I still tolerated you. But look at you. You've caused a disaster. You almost got my grandson killed. Do you admit your guilt?
Great-grandma. Don't be mean to Mom.
Andy is such a little angel. He's worth spoiling.
Andy, you're still young. You don't understand. This time your stepmother was wrong. She made enemies and almost got your brother killed.
Grandmother, you're blaming Jane unfairly. Yesterday's attack. They were after me. Jane was just caught up in it.
Andy is so adorable. So that's where he gets it. This husband, he's a keeper.
She married into the Hawthorne family. She enjoys our family's glory, so she must face the risks. I told her yesterday to wait at Sunrise Abbey for my morning lesson. If she hadn't taken it upon herself to go to the back hill, how could the attackers have had their chance?
Great-grandma, even if she hadn't gone to the back hill, I wouldn't have been able to wait for you.
Whoa! Pigs are flying! The sun's rising in the west. Roosters are laying eggs. Pigs are climbing trees. The little devil's gone good. He's actually defending me.
Back then, if I had gone to the back hill by myself, without her help, I would have been killed for sure. You would never have seen me again.
Grandmother, that's right.
What's so special about this Lawson? In just 1 month, she's got Julian, Andy, and even Ryan all defending her.
Oh no, the old matron's jealous. I have to live here, under her thumb. My boss doesn't like me. How can I survive here? Grandmother, I was thoughtless. From now on, I'll always take the guards with me. I'll make sure little Ryan is well taken care of.
Since you've admitted your mistake, you know your place. You didn't use Julian and the children to get arrogant. You know you were wrong. Let it go.
Thank you, Grandmother. Andy told me, Grandmother, that you enjoy candied fruits and such. I made these snacks myself. Please, try some.
Sweetie. Such a rich, creamy flavor.
Grandmother, how is it?
It's fine. I have tasted the finest things. Compared to the capital's famous candied fruit shops, this is far inferior. I've had my granddaughter-in-law's tea, and I'm done. I'm a bit tired now. You may all leave now.
I made these myself. Creamy bunny candy. Old folks love it. I bet I can win over this old matron.
Grandmother, please get some rest. Andy, come.
Yummy. So yummy. I've never had a candy this creamy.
Miss, did the matriarch give you a hard time?
Your lady is so clever. Everyone loves me, and I charm everything. You brat. Looking for trouble again?
I just helped you with my great-grandmother. You are so ungrateful.
Why did you suddenly stick up for me? Realized how great your stepmother is?
Don't flatter yourself. I am fair. You saved me last time, so I helped you. Don't think. I've accepted you as my mother.
You kid. So stubborn.
Sir, we found the mastermind.
Who is it?
Lord Goodwin's daughter, the Goodwin's third daughter, Charlotte Goodwin.
It was her. She's been in love with you for years. The whole capital knows. I just never thought that for you, she'd go this crazy. Right after your wedding, she'd have your wife killed. This is bad. She's Lord Goodwin's favorite daughter.
It's not that complicated. I promised my wife I'd make this right, no matter who it is. Where is Charlotte Goodwin?
Reporting, sir. She's at the Riverside Pavilion.
Riverside Pavilion.
The capital's best, the Riverside Pavilion. Since I got married, I haven't been here in over a month. My delicious treats. Here I come. Steamed bass with stuffed tofu, 8 treasure duck and sautéed lamb kidneys, lychee and wine braised tripe, sour soup duck tongue with 3-color crisp shreds, cherry and osmanthus soup, and a to-go order of almond pudding and silver thread pastries.
Right away, Mrs. Hawthorne. One moment.
Miss, we've ordered so much. Are you getting to go too?
Silly. The almond pudding and silver thread pastries are for the matriarch. It was hard enough to get her to let me out now that my foot's healed. She took pity on me and let me out for some air. To relax. So, of course, I have to return the favor. That's how you build good relationships. You have to butter up the big boss.
Shut up.
Little brat. Eat this. It won't shut you up. Jane Lawson. You're lucky. That didn't kill you.
Esteemed guests, as you all know, here at Riverside Pavilion, we have 3 daily challenges. For the guest who answers them all, today's meal is on us. Today's 3 challenges are couplets.
Couplets.
The first couplet. The doors greet the dawn, wealth abounds. Now the second line.
That is tough.
The second line is, windows welcome spring, fortune grows.
Perfectly matched. Well done.
She answered in an instant. Miss Charlotte is truly a genius.
You're too kind. My humble talents are nothing compared to the true genius, Mrs. Hawthorne. Mrs. Hawthorne, the next one is yours. Mrs. Hawthorne, your turn. As they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Since Miss Charlotte is so insistent, chasing me from Madame Langley's banquet all the way here for a lesson, it seems today, if I don't teach you a thing or two, it would be a shame.
Hey, Are you sure you can do this? Miss Charlotte is a true talent. She is skilled in music, chess, and the arts.
Don't worry.
I am not worried about you. I am afraid you'll cry if you lose and shame Hawthorne Manor.
You're such a sweet kid. So confident, Mrs. Hawthorne? Then let's make a bet. If you win, I'll give you my title as the capital's leading lady. It's yours, and I'll never again call myself a lady of talent. But if you lose, I want you to leave the Hawthorne family.
What did you say?
What? Scared? Hiding behind a child. A woman like you, so vulgar and cowardly, is unworthy to be Sir Julian's wife. Charlotte Goodwin. Your reputation as a lady of talent, to me, is worth nothing. But that's fine. I accept your bet. Since you set the stakes, then the rules are up to me. I'll give you 3 riddles. If you can answer them, you win. If you can't, I win.
Deal.
My first riddle. The first line. East star, west star, south pole, north star. Who can pluck the star? My first pair. The first line is East, the morning star, West, the evening star, South pole, North star. Who is the star plucker?
The master said,
The key to a couplet is perfect parallelism. The first line has east, south, west, north, 4 directions, and 4 corresponding stars. The conditions are very strict.
east, south, west, north. That could be matched with spring, summer, autumn, winter. But how to match the 4 stars? Ryan, your wife. That's a tough one.
Miss Charlotte, your turn.
Me? You can't be serious. The great scholar can't come up with a match?
I never thought this woman was this brilliant. She made that scholar turn green with rage.
This couplet of yours is impossible to match. There's no way to come up with a second line. My second line is spring peonies, summer peonies, autumn chrysanthemums, winter plums. You are the flower scout.
Brilliance! Brilliance! East, south, west, north, to spring, summer, autumn, winter. 4 stars to 4 flowers. Star plucker to flower scout. And the best part is our very own Sir Julian. He is the Empire's youngest flower scout.
So, you see, this couplet is not impossible. I just had a momentary block. You just got lucky this time. Please get me some ink, paper, and a brush.
Right away.
Second round. The first line is,
What kind of couplet is this?
The tide rises, 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 rises and falls.
So that's it. It can be read as the tide rises, 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 or as the tide rises, 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 and falls. Her talent is no less than yours, the third-ranked scholar.
Miss Charlotte, go on. I don't believe you can solve this one. Are you saying you give up? My answer? Clouds stretch, 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 and fade. Clouds stretch, 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 and fade. How can this be? You couldn't solve the first 2, so this third one, I'm afraid you'll have even less luck. My third couplet is, Riverside Pavilion, watching the river flow. From the Riverside Pavilion, watching the river flow. The river flows for ages. The pavilion stands for ages.
Bravo! What a line! From the Riverside Pavilion, watching the river flow. The river flows for ages. The pavilion stands for ages. My admiration. By comparison, the so-called capital's leading lady
Is just overrated.
I don't believe it. This woman, this lowly merchant's daughter, to me she's just an ant I could crush. How could she come up with a couplet like that? Miss Charlotte, when you have time, go home and study more, and mind your own business, especially a couple's business. This humiliation. I'll remember this. Jane Lawson. Hiring an assassin last time was too easy on you. I'll make you suffer every torture and die at the hands of the filthiest men, so Julian can see you at your lowest. Let's go.
You're not leaving. You're not leaving.
Julian? What's he doing here? Sir Julian, what is the meaning of this?
Seize her. 7 days ago, my wife was on Sunrise Abbey Backhill when 4 robbers attacked her. 1 died on the spot. The other 3 were all captured. After questioning, the one who hired them was Miss Charlotte Goodwin.
The one who tried to kill me. It was really her.
She hired a killer. Leading lady? She's the capital's notorious lady.
No, I didn't do it! I didn't!
We have witnesses and proof. You can't deny it. Take her away.
Let go of me! How dare you touch me? I'm Lord Goodwin's daughter, Miss Charlotte of Goodwin Manor. I want to see my father.
Let go! Take her away.
Her father is Lord Goodwin. Won't he get her out?
The law applies to all, even the sovereign.
What if it turns out it's a nobleman's daughter, or a prince's son?
No matter who.
He really did it.
Did I upset him again? Looks like today's meal is on the house. What is it? Is there something on my face?
Miss, you were amazing! Those 3 riddles, even the scholars couldn't solve them.
By tomorrow, those 3 riddles of yours will be the talk of the capital. Who knew you had such talent?
You're so sweet. Keep it up. 5,000 years of Chinese civilization. Of course it's amazing. You scared me. I thought someone was trying to kill me again.
But if you lose, I want you to ask for a divorce.
I accept your bet.
Jane Lawson.
Did I offend you? Did I upset you again?
Why did you agree to that bet? And why are you drinking that contraceptive soup?
So he heard everything.
You hate the Hawthorne family that much? And me? You'd rather drink that bitter contraceptive, even risk being cast out, just to leave the Hawthorne family, is that it?
So that's what he thought. He's so mistaken. I may not like him, but I can't deny he's a truly good husband. In all of Albion, I doubt you could find a more reliable husband.
Jane Lawson. You!
I don't hate the Hawthorne family, and I've never hated you. I agreed to that bet because I was so confident that I wouldn't lose. As for why I'm drinking that contraceptive soup, it's because I'm still young. I'm scared of the pain. I'm not ready to have a baby yet. What if the god of death sees me and finds me so cute that he just snatches me away?
Miss, the contraceptive soup.
Smells awful.
Don't drink it, it's still medicine. It's harmful. I had the royal physician prescribe a man's version. I took it yesterday. You don't have to make it anymore.
Grandmother.
Hello, grandmother.
Look at you. Your clothes are filthy. How improper.
Andy and I were just picking grapes, and I got dirty. I was afraid you'd wait too long, so I didn't have time to change.
You're the lady of this house, always fooling around, stealing eggs and picking grapes. You're no lady of the house. And you, Andy, such a fine boy, a young master of the Hawthorne family. But you've turned him into a wild monkey.
Before I came, that brat Ryan was the real wild monkey. Andy used to be so timid. Now he's lively and cute. That's so much better.
What was that? Speak up.
I said, "You're right, grandmother. You've seen more in life than I've had meals. You've crossed more bridges than I've walked roads. You've weathered more storms than I've seen seasons. And the wrong turns you've taken, more than I..." How could you ever take a wrong turn? I'm praising you. You're the wisest.
Flatterer.
That flattery finally worked. The big boss is happy.
Starting tomorrow, Andy and you will come to me. Andy will learn to write. You'll learn the accounts. Here are the Hawthorne ledgers from the past 10 years. Take a look. As you read, learn about the family's businesses. If you don't understand something, ask me, Andy. Your goal for today is to learn to write 3 characters. Come.
Finally done. I'm exhausted.
Who said you were done? This is just 1% of the 10 years' ledgers. The rest are over there.
So many. These ledgers, they'll outlive me.
Look how smart our little Andy is. In less than half a day, he's already writing.
Where's the writing?
Look, it's so well written. My little great-grandson, he's a natural.
That's considered writing? It's so abstract.
Young master, what brings you to the matriarch's courtyard? What for?
I heard Andy's been with his great-grandmother studying for days. I am here to see how Andy's getting on, and to see that woman too. Just in passing.
The young master's just here to see the lady.
So serious. I knew great-grandmother wasn't here. She is the queen of slacking off. Great-grandmother's here.
Prosperity Bank, the grain and goods market. Peach Blossom Estate, outside the capital. You brat. Ugh. My lady. Lady Lawson is gravely ill. Please go see her. The matriarch heard the news. She specifically instructed you to take 2 ancient ginseng roots. Please thank the matriarch for me. When the matriarch teaches me accounting, she's always so stern. I never thought she'd be so generous. So she's a softie at heart.
I am coming too.
Fine. You can come. Andy, stay home and practice your writing. When I get back, I'll bring you a treat. Candied fruit skewers.
Yeah.
My aunt has always looked down on my mother and me. The last time, at Madame Langley's birthday banquet, we had a fight, and we haven't seen each other since. She's gravely ill, so why would she specifically ask for—
Mom, does this dress look good?
Of course it does. My daughter is a true beauty.
What about Jane Lawson?
She's from a lowly background. She can't compare to you.
Nina Lawson? I made this dress for Jane myself. I sent it to Hawthorne Manor for Jane. Why are you wearing it?
Third sister-in-law, it's just a dress. Why are you making such a fuss?
Well, third aunt, you're just a merchant. So petty.
Exactly. We're doing this for your own good. Jane is now Lady Hawthorne. You, a lowly merchant, sending her a dress. Are you afraid people won't know her background?
You?
What? How dare you hit me?
My mother is your third aunt. Can't she discipline you? Jane?
How dare you hit me?
At Madame Langley's banquet, you tried to humiliate me. I let it slide, because hitting you in public would have shamed the Lawson family. I didn't want to give people a show. But today, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
You?
As family, I'm your older cousin. My mother is your aunt. You disrespected your elders, so this slap is justified. As for my status, I'm Lady Hawthorne. So what if I hit you? Do I need to schedule?
Jane Lawson!
You're right, Jane. Your cousin, I've spoiled her. She's too indulged.
Mom! That's the eldest Hawthorne son. What's he doing here?
Mom, are you all right?
It's nothing. What brings you home today?
Auntie sent someone to Hawthorne Manor with a message saying she was gravely ill. So I rushed back. But from the looks of it, she's perfectly fine. She doesn't look at all like she's dying.
You little brat! What a sharp tongue! Jane, maybe the servants got the message wrong. What's this?
It's ancient ginseng from grandmother.
Ancient ginseng. The Hawthorns are so generous. Grand Lady Hawthorne, she's so thoughtful.
Mom, keep it safe so it doesn't get stolen again.
Cousin, here's your dress. We're family. Don't hold it against me.
They change their tunes so fast. These two. What are...
She already wore it. You still want it.
My mom sewed this by hand. I treasure it.
Still acting cute at your age.
Clothes from your mom are worth treasuring.
Want a mom special too? Then I'll sew you one when I get back.
Stop petting me like a dog. You are messing up my hair I don't want you to sew. Your sewing must be terrible.
And I thought she was so favored at Hawthorne Manor. Turns out she can't even control a child. The second son clearly can't stand her.
Jane, I had no idea that at Hawthorne Manor you've been so mistreated, so wronged.
After all, Sir Julian is a man of status. A woman of your status, marrying into that family. How could you not be bullied?
You're young and beautiful now, but Sir Julian is probably just after something new. What if you grow old and lose your looks? What will you do then?
Then, Aunt, what should I do?
Let Nina marry him too, as Sir Julian's co-wife. You two sisters can serve the same husband. When word gets out, it'll be a beautiful story. In the household, you sisters can support each other and avoid trouble. Once you're in the household, you sisters can support each other, and there'll be less trouble. Don't you agree?
So that's what you're up to. Are there no other men in the world? You have to set your sights on Jane's husband.
Aunt, I'm just trying to help my cousin. What man doesn't take a concubine? A man like Sir Julian, who knows how many concubines he'll have. When my cousin falls out of favor, she'll have nowhere to turn. But if I become his co-wife, then it's a different story.
Dream on, you! A co-wife! My father would have to be blind to marry you. Your scheming is so obvious, it is practically slapping me in the face. You are a real toad, ugly and delusional. Don't you have a mirror at home? Triangular eyes, upturned nose, frown-shaped brows, a toad's mouth, and a face full of malice. You are a maid at heart, but you think you are a princess. Keep dreaming.
You
what? You are not even fit to lick my mother's shoes.
How could this be? This little devil from the Hawthorne family. Didn't he hate Jane Lawson?
Young master.
Quiet! All of you! If you make my mother unhappy again, I won't be so nice.
Little firecracker. They're infuriating.
Why bother with them? My aunt's family has always been like that. Stupid and greedy. Always chasing pipe dreams.
My heart is finally at ease. When you came home, your husband seemed so stern. I was always worried you'd be mistreated. Then your father told me that in court he stood up to Lord Goodwin for you. He even had Miss Charlotte exiled. My heart was half at ease.
So that's what Julian did in court. He did so much.
And seeing Grand Lady Goodwin today, she values you too. The children defend you. I'm so happy.
Miss, it's terrible. Miss Nina heard Sir Julian's here. She's gone to intercept him. Sir Julian is powerful and handsome. His 2 sons do her every bidding. Even Grand Lady Hawthorne is so generous to her. She gave her ancient ginseng. Why does Jane Lawson get everything? I refuse to believe that there's a man who isn't a lecher. Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, help me! Whoa.
Father!
What are you doing here?
I'm here to get you. I heard your aunt is very ill. I sent Aunt Autumn to the palace to get the royal physician.
No need for the royal physician. My aunt, she's just crazy. It's incurable.
Then I'll go greet your parents.
No need.
My father's still at work. My mother knows you're here. She wants us to hurry back. Sugared chestnuts, my favorite. Sugared chestnuts.
Fragrant and sweet sugared chestnuts. Fresh sugared chestnuts.
She must want some.
Would you like some?
Sir, 1 serving.
Sure.
I'll have a little.
Let's go. Let's go home for sugared chestnuts. Let's go.
For you, your husband in court defied Lord Goodwin. He forced Miss Charlotte into exile.
Why not have a maid dry your hair?
You...
What?
Nothing. This chestnut is so sweet. Try it. What's with this man? He's getting better at this. It's dry. You can stop now.
My love.
He's so handsome.
Miss, your back hurts?
Animal. Acting. Oh, right. I had a nightmare last night. My back's been hurting since I woke up.
Don't talk of dreams in the morning or ghosts at night. Be careful what you say, or that ghost might come back tonight.
I was just kidding. Just kidding. Miss, the matriarch sent a message. She wants to remind you to learn to manage the household.
I know.
Learning to manage the household every day. When will this ever end? Dear, this fish is so fresh. Try some.
Not bad.
And this soup. It's made with many herbs.
Don't want to learn to manage the household? You don't want to learn to manage the household?
You're so clever, husband. You're a mind reader. It's not that I won't learn. I just don't want to report daily to your grandmother's courtyard. That's like being a slave. I want to be a free slave. Like, learning in my own courtyard, my own hours, and my own space. But I promise I'll definitely study hard. If I don't understand something, I'll ask your grandmother right away. How does that sound?
Well?
Please, I'm begging you.
He's not falling for the charm. Time for the big guns. To you, I'm not important at all. It's such a small thing. And you won't even agree?
Fine. You win.
Really?
I'll go talk to my grandmother now.
I'm exhausted.
Miss, have some lotus seed soup. Take a break. You've been at it for over an hour.
It's so much better in my own space.
That old lady, she's doing it on purpose. She has it out for you. She's just tormenting you.
Oh no. What if that awful woman says something terrible and angers great-grandmother? Mom? You are on your own. I can't help you anymore.
Don't be ridiculous. Grandmother may be strict and old-fashioned, but teaching me to manage the household is for my own good, isn't it?
But you're so tired, miss.
Don't you think she's tired too? She's so old. Don't you think she'd rather lie back and listen to music or play with birds and sleep? She pushes me and Andy every day just to make us learn something. She's putting in all this effort. Why would she bother?
You're right.
The Hawthorne family is huge. As the lady of this house, if I can't manage it, I'll be taken advantage of. The hardship now is to avoid hardship later. Got it?
I understand, miss. The matriarch is tough but kind. I was wrong.
There. My dear Penny. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. Now that we're at Hawthorne Manor, we're tied to the Hawthorne family. We're one and the same. My every word and action represents the Hawthorne family, and your every word and action represents me. So from now on, you must watch what you say.
Yes, miss.
Good girl.
Miss, are you still going to look at the ledgers?
Let's take a break. The fabric I had you cut. Is it done? It's been so long since I've done any needlework.
Needlework? Miss, but I thought you hated needlework.
Well, I promised that little troublemaker I'd make him some clothes.
You're really doing it?
Of course. That little rascal hasn't been causing trouble. Last time at Lawson Manor, he even stood up for me. Doesn't he deserve a reward? Besides, I already promised him I'd make him a mother's love outfit. He's always been like a little hedgehog. It took so long for him to let his guard down and soften up. If I break my promise, he'll just turn back into a hedgehog.
You've been crying.
I haven't.
Ow, that stings.
Miss, why don't I do it for you?
No, I have to keep my word. You can't lie to a child.
But miss, you're so bad at this. You'll just get pricked.
Don't jinx it. Ow, 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 ow.
You witch. What do you want now?
Ta-da! Well, isn't it nice? He really loves it. It was worth all the hard work.
I can't believe... What happened to your hand?
Needle pricks? So cherish it. A mother's handiwork. One of a kind. And from now on, I'm never doing this again.
Why would you make this for me?
We had a deal. Are you crying? Touched?
I am not touched.
Who taught you to talk like that? Be honest, especially for a boy. Be open and honest. If you like it, say so. If you're touched, admit it. Don't be so awkward. Got it?
Got it!
Good boy.
Oh, hey, I am touched. Thank you.
New clothes.
Little rascal.
Second son? What's making you so happy?
I am not...
Be honest, especially for a boy. Be open and honest. If you like it, say so. If you're touched, admit it. Don't ever be so awkward. Got it?
I am so happy. My mother made...
Second son. Don't let her fool you. This outfit? It could have been bought. Or sewn by a maid.
She sewed it herself. I saw her hands myself. They were covered in wounds.
There's no such thing as a stepmother who truly cares for her stepson. He's not her own. You can never know what she's really thinking.
She is different. She...
Second son, I'm your wet nurse. And I was your mother's personal maid. Before she died, she asked me to look after you. Would I ever lie to you?
I know you are good to me, Nanny Preston, but she is good to me too. She is just different. I am done talking about this.
That lowly merchant's daughter. So devious. She's even won over the second son.
Ow, ow, ow!
Gently. Almost done. There, let it air out. After today's treatment, it should be much better. Almost there. Thank you. For the boys, to go this far.
Sir Julian, your thanks is just words?
Come with me.
A gift? A swing? You made this yourself?
Sort of. When we visited your family, I saw in your courtyard an old swing. I thought you'd like it.
My father made that, with his own hands. I played on it as a child.
I'll push you.
Higher! Higher! A little higher. Thank you. I love this gift.
Glad you like it.
By the way, didn't you say you saw it on our visit? Why did you have it made now?
I saw it then, but didn't think much of it.
And now?
Now, it's on my mind. Now, it's on my mind.
Does he mean what I think he means? Does he mean what I think he means? Julian likes me? No way. The accident. This forced marriage. How could he possibly like me? I must be imagining things. Stop overthinking. Go to sleep. But if he doesn't like me, then what he said this afternoon, what did he mean? That jerk. He drops a cryptic comment and then sleeps like a log. How is he so handsome? His nose is perfect, and his eyes are perfect. So handsome. And his body, he's like a statue. He's out cold. He won't wake up, right?
What else do you want to see, my dear? I'll let you have your fill.
You're awake? Or were you never asleep?
You were tossing and turning all night. Guess if I was asleep.
I was just...
Since we're both awake, let's do something else. My love, I'm so glad that the one who fell in the water was you.
Me too.
You too.
There's no one in the capital who's a better husband than you. Handsome and in shape, principled and reliable, and you respect women. Great in bed, no drama, a real catch. You're the ultimate teammate.
Teammate?
We're a team, building a life.
Just building a life? Building a life.
At court today, Lord Goodwin asked for military funds again, but the $3 million was already allocated 2 months ago. You're the one who came up with the militia farming policy. It had the sovereign raving. Not only did it solve the treasury's problem, it also shut Lord Goodwin up. I really don't know how you come up with this stuff. What's on your mind?
Best teammate ever.
Teammate?
We're just a team.
So carefree.
What?
Nothing. Let's play.
Are you sure it's nothing? Sir Julian, your face today is written all over with 2 words. On the left, love. On the right, hurt.
Your face has 2 words too. On the left, busy. On the right, body. Ethan, I'm confused about something. Just a team. What does that mean?
Just a team. That's a new one. But thinking about it, it's actually pretty accurate. An arranged marriage. No love, no affection. Isn't that just being a team? But where did you hear this new term? Don't tell me. My sister-in-law said it? Really? My sister-in-law is something else. She doesn't want to have your kids, and she doesn't even like you. She's truly a breath of fresh air among women. I wonder what she's not happy with.
You won't find a better husband in the whole capital. Handsome and in shape, righteous and reliable, and he respects women. Great in bed, no drama, a real catch.
She's happy with everything, but she still doesn't like me.
Sweet?
Sweet.
Sir, you're back.
Father!
Come, come. This watermelon is so sweet.
Father, wipe me! Father, me too.
Watermelon is cold. You two shouldn't eat too much.
Brother, do you think Father is mad at us? Who would have thought that our proper and reserved father, when it comes to Mother, is a man on fire, and there is no stopping him?
You're quite the expert, Ryan. Looks like it's time to have a talk with your tutors about making your lessons a bit harder.
Father, I was wrong. I don't know anything. I'll go to my room and do my homework now.
The lady and Sir, they seem to be getting closer.
closer.
Come, young master, let me take you to wash your face.
Jane, we need to talk.
Talk about what?
Before you married me, were you in love with anyone?
No. Why do you ask?
Then, what kind of man do you want to marry?
Me? If I had to choose, he'd be rich and handsome, with an 8-pack, great in bed, no drama, orphaned, and a dink who doesn't want kids. If I can't find him, I'll stay single. Thinking about it, except for his grandmother, Julian checks all the boxes. He even took birth control for me.
Someone like you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You.
Then why don't you love me?
I do like you.
Like?
Like, very much. You're a really, really, really good person. And a really, really, really good husband. In this manner, from the matriarch to little Andy, I like them all.
So that's the kind of like you mean. I meant the kind of love between a man and a woman.
Like him a little? Love him? I never thought about loving someone from the past. Someone I was forced to be with by accident. Someone who can just take a concubine if he wants.
Jane, we are husband and wife. We're meant to be together for life. I used to think that marriage was about mutual respect, honoring our elders, raising children, and doing our duty. But ever since I met you, I've started to crave more. I crave a life that isn't so dull and ordinary. I just want to be with you like a normal couple. To be in sync and in harmony. Jane, what I just said, I just want you to know. I don't know when it started, but I've fallen for you. I've never been a man of many loves. With you in my life, that's enough. No concubines. I just want to be with you. One heart, never apart.
This is so sudden. I never thought...
It's okay. Take your time. I can wait. Until you're ready to accept me. We have a lifetime, don't we?
Then... Can you stop saying you'll wait when your body's so eager?
It's because I like you. It's a natural reaction.
Oh. So you're saying one thing, but your body says another.
Miss!
How did I fall asleep? And I dreamed of Julian, confessing to me. Damn it, such a pretty face.
Miss, you were drooling in your sleep.
It must be these ledgers, so boring. Good thing I've already gone through the first 8 years of Hawthorne Manor's ledgers. Just the last 2 years left.
What's wrong, miss?
There's a problem with these ledgers.
He who is filial and respectful, yet prone to rebellion, is rare. He who is not rebellious, yet prone to chaos, has never existed. A gentleman attends to the root. When the root is firm, the way is born.
Young master, have some tremella soup. Take a break.
I am fine. My tutor's assignment. I haven't finished it. I promised my mother the other day that I'd study hard.
Your stepmother is so heartless. The young master is so young. He can't just study all day. Take a break. Play for a bit. It's fine.
Nanny Preston.
Get out. I'll handle this.
But
I'm the young master's wet nurse, and I was his mother's personal maid. She entrusted him to me. How dare you disobey me? Young master, you need a break. Have some.
Nanny, I don't want to hear you call my mother heartless again.
Yes.
Oh, right. Young master. The ginseng and bird's nest in your kitchen are all gone. So I took the liberty of sending someone out to the best shop and bought more.
How much was it? Go to the accountants yourself and get the money.
My lady. My lady, what are you doing?
Seize her.
My lady, on what grounds?
For embezzlement. Using Ryan's name to line your pockets.
I didn't.
Recognize this? These are the expensive herbs you took from the manor today. And just an hour ago, I had someone go to the capital's herbal house and buy them back. For 2 years, you took advantage of Ryan's innocence, using his name to take countless things from the manor and sell them off. I can have someone go to the capital's shops and check them one by one. Rest assured, every last cent will be accounted for.
Spare me, my lady. I'm the young master's wet nurse. Have mercy for his sake.
By the Hawthorne rules, what's the punishment?
My lady, for a servant to deceive the master, the penalty is 80 stroke.
Then 80 strokes. Afterward, turn her over to the authorities.
You have no right to punish me. I want to see the matriarch.
The matriarch has already given the authority to my lady. Her orders are the highest in the manor.
Jane, you are Ryan's mother, and you discovered this. From now on, I'm giving you the household authority. You will investigate this. Find out where Ryan's money was spent.
Yes, grandmother.
Young master! Young master! Young master! Save me, young master! She's doing this on purpose. I was your own mother's maid. She's trying to kill me, so that you'll have no one left from your— She's trying to kill me on purpose, so that you'll be left without anyone from your mother. Master Ryan.
So you told me all stepmothers are evil, that any woman who marries in is just here to replace my mother and harm my brother and me. You were just afraid that one day a new mistress would take over, and you'd no longer be able to line your pockets. Every day, you'd stop me from studying. As soon as I'd start, you'd find any excuse to get me to play outside. You were afraid I'd learn to be filial, to be righteous, to tell right from wrong, and see the truth, and see the evil heart hiding beneath your kindness.
How could that be? Before she died, she trusted me with you.
My mother was wrong. She loved Andy and me so much. She was the gentlest, kindest mother, but she was a poor judge of character. She made a mistake. I don't blame her. Now, I have a new mother. She'll teach me to be a good man, help me be better, and be with me as I grow up.
You rascal. You're making me cry.
Guards!
Here, sir.
By my mother's command, give this wretch 80 strokes. After that, take her to the authorities.
Master! Master, no! Master! Master.
Our respects, lady.
At ease. Today is my first day in charge. My first order of business is to invoke the family law. Ryan, kneel. Do you know what you've done?
I do.
Speak.
3 months ago, at the Spring Blossom Festival, I pushed you into the water. I schemed to get you married into the Hawthorne family. You became the capital's laughingstock. Despised by all. I was so wrong. Utterly wrong.
Ryan, is that true? You pushed your mother into the water?
Explain yourself.
At the Spring Blossom Festival, I took Andy, and we peeked over the wall. Mommy! She is not our mother. We only have one mother. She is dead. Brother, I want a mommy. I like her. Okay, whatever Andy wants. Brother will get for you.
You brat.
So that's why. Marrying me caused a scandal. She endured so much criticism, but she holds no resentment. Instead, she raised these two boys so well.
I am sorry, Mother.
I accept your apology. I know you're still young. You were misinformed and made a mistake. I see you regret it now. But what's done is done. You must face the consequences. You'll copy the family rules 10 times and kneel in the ancestral hall all night. Do you accept?
Mother.
How many times have you copied it?
To you, Mother, 7 times.
Are your hands sore?
Yes, but I deserve this. This is the only way I'll learn. And I wronged you, Mother.
I told you to copy the family rules, but I didn't say you couldn't take a break. Have something to eat first.
Ancestors, hear me. I, Ryan Hawthorne, sincerely swear I will honor my parents. I will protect them. I will act with strength and become a man of honor. One day, I will make my mother proud. May my mother live in peace and be happy every day.
She had me exiled. I suffered so much on the road. If Father hadn't ordered that inn to be burned down, making it look like an accident, and had the entire exile party burned to ash, I don't know what would have become of me.
The people involved. I've silenced them all. Stay in the manor for a few days. Get some rest. Don't leave. It'll be trouble if you're seen.
Father, I won't accept this. Why? I was the capital's leading lady, and now I'm reduced to this. But that woman, Jane Lawson, is now the toast of the capital. Even her drowning incident was cleared up by her stepson. And now she's the admired Mrs. Hawthorne. Why?
Don't worry. Father will avenge you.
Father, you mean...
Julian proposed in court the militia farming policy. If this continues, my military power will eventually be taken back by the Emperor. But the Empire is at peace. No border wars. I don't even have an excuse to object. So be it. I'll rebel against this empire and become emperor myself.
Then I'll be a princess. Father, I want Julian as my husband.
I'll find a chance to kidnap Julian's wife and his 2 sons. He'll have no choice but to comply. With Julian's help, my coup will be unstoppable. Once it's done, you'll be a princess.
Then Julian will be my husband. That woman, Jane Lawson, I'll kill her if I want. Or torture her.
Dear, tomorrow I'm taking grandmother to Sunrise Abbey to pray. We'll be gone a few days.
Take good care of grandmother, and take care of yourself.
Ryan, Andy, listen to your mother while I'm gone, understand?
Yes, Father.
Don't worry, I'll take care of things. Father, just as you predicted, Julian's gone. The manor's defenses are weak.
Take the 2 children first. Julian will have no choice but to submit. Go!
Jane Lawson, surprised that one day you'd fall into my hands. Tell me, how should I torture you? What's going on? Where are they? Miss Charlotte. Surprised?
Father, Mother, we really caught a big fish.
Father, what do we do?
Julian, you did this on purpose. You used your wife and son's lives to lure me in. You're heartless. Weren't you afraid they'd die at my hands?
Jane.
What is it?
Don't leave the manor for a few days. I've already told Ryan to skip his lessons. Even in the manor, you must be extra careful. Charlotte Goodwin's group, on their way to exile, for some reason, all died.
Charlotte Goodwin. Dead?
That's too much of a coincidence. Someone must have rescued her. It was her father, Lord Goodwin. He wants revenge. He wants revenge.
I barely said a word, and you figured it all out. And you call yourself a slacker? Don't you know how smart you are?
Being a slacker is my life's dream. Who says a smart fish can't just chill?
Lord Goodwin at the camp has claimed to be ill and hasn't left his tent. I suspect the man in the tent is an imposter. The real Lord Goodwin has secretly returned to the capital, without an imperial decree.
He's plotting treason?
Most likely. But it's fine. I've already warned the Emperor to prepare. If that day comes, the capital will be in chaos. Even if I'm fully prepared, there's bound to be a mistake. I can't protect you completely.
Then don't. Let's lure the snake out. I don't believe if I make a big show of strolling the streets, it won't draw out Charlotte Goodwin, who hates me to the bone.
Mom, I want to be with you. Protect Mom!
Okay, then we'll be a team and fight the monster together.
Fight the monster together!
Lord Goodwin, the evidence of your treason is clear. Surrender now.
I refuse. I refuse. I refuse.
Father! Father! Julian, you're so heartless. I've loved you for so many years, but you wouldn't even look at me, not once. But you'd do anything for her. You always protect her. What does she have that I don't?
My wife has no equal. Among 1,000 flowers, in every hue, she alone is the finest bloom.